In the time of the Cold War, conquering space was a question of politics, technology, and prestige. Yuri Gagarin was sent to space, and the United States had to accept a shameful defeat and the triumph of socialism. But it's little known that socialist Yugoslavia was a third player in the race, developing its own secret space program. The Yugoslavs made rapid development based on the unknown diaries of Yugoslav space pioneer Herman Potočnik Nordum. His book, The Problem of Space Travel from 1929, served as an inspiration for further development to Werner von Braun, ex-Nazi, and later the mastermind of the American space program. But there were also other unpublished Potočnik diaries hiding new and unknown brilliant technical ideas. The CIA could not find these documents, but in 1947, the Yugoslav Secret Service, by order of President Tito, did. The technical solutions described in these papers were the basis for establishing a secret Yugoslav space program in 1948, after Tito's conflict with Stalin. In late 1960, the CIA discovered that Yugoslavia already had operational spaceflight technology. Yugoslavia secretly sold its complete space program to the US in March 1961. In May 1961, Kennedy announced that the US had chosen to go to the moon.
President Kennedy welcomes a man to the White House. He's receiving President Tito of Yugoslavia.
We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other thing, not because they are easy, but because they are hard.
With generous American financial support, Yugoslavia began rapid economic development. Tito traded the life of a guerrilla soldier for a luxury lifestyle.
Yugoslavia is probably the most prosperous of the communist nations, and $2.5 billion from the United States did much to prime the pump.
Ja sam morao raditi od svoje 6. godine pa do danas.
Driving around in a Cadillac, drinking expensive American whiskey, and gaining unprecedented popularity worldwide. In this documentary, we will reveal how Tito built the biggest secret underground space center in Europe. We will reveal how the US's Saturn rockets and Apollo modules were mainly made in Yugoslavia. We will reveal how Tito and his wife Jovanka were regularly visiting NASA premises and monitoring further developments.
I'd like to show you the Apollo command and service module.
Army Base Object 505 on today's Croatian-Bosnian border still holds the biggest national secret space program. After the Balkan Wars, it was partly destroyed and heavily mined. But underneath the surface, you can still find the untouched remains of the Yugoslavian space program. We will go there and reveal the hidden side of the space race. From Academy Award-nominated director Žiga Virts. Houston, we have a problem.